Hello, welcome to Hope for the Soul. It's been a beautiful Monday, still in recovery from surgery, but doing well. I'm able to be up and moving about. Still being careful, taking care of me, not only physically, but mentally and emotionally. And so, what better time to talk about just being one woman and not every woman. You know, um, it's as I look back, it seems that I was groomed to be a caregiver and never taught to really take care of myself. And so, guess what I've been doing? You know, um, been mama, single mama at that, been, sister, auntie, friend, comforter, um, girlfriend, all of that, wife before, but I was never, taught to really take care of myself as much as I was grown to take care of others. So there is a shift that has happened, which is where I have the adult and young adult uh, offspring now. And yeah, it's a shift, but it's not a big enough shift for me. Meaning, I'm still dependent on some level, and I have to, remember to push everybody back. So this first video that I prepared notes for is wearing many hats and forgetting to show up for ourselves. We wear so many hats, whether it's coworker, along with the list I already named, so add coworker to it. If you're active in the church serving, then that's another hat. And everybody wants 100% of you. But then what are you left with? And I had to ask myself this, what am I left with? If I show up for everybody else, everything else, what am I left with? Also, once I really realized it, which has been like a year maybe, and more so now, it's like I can't give anybody 100%. I can make it real good, but I need me. I need 100% from myself, really. I need to be operating at 100% more days than not for myself. Because when I'm not operating at my best, no one's picking up the slack for me. You know what I'm saying? So it takes backing off and saying, hey, this is enough. This is enough, you know. During this time, you know, having to really put my foot down, and she gives me a lot of pushback, is my mother. Because I'm telling her, I cannot tend to your business right now. You're good. I I can't do the extra. I cannot run all of these doctor's appointments right now. It's like she's not. I'm not going to say that she's not understanding what I'm saying, but she's pushing the boundaries, and I'm taking measures to see about myself, and I'm will not feel guilty about it. Like, no. And so I'm going to start back at this one about wearing many hats and forgetting to show up for yourself. And there are some things that um, are an effect of us doing that. And it's the lack of self care where we're not showing up for ourselves. We're tired, fatigued, not filling our own cup. We loving and loving and giving, and we forget to love ourselves and give to ourselves. Um, Lack of self motivation. If we're tired, fatigued, exhausted, not only physically but mentally, emotionally, how are we going to show up for ourselves? Also, that where we forget to show up for ourselves, where I forgot to show up for myself, was my manifested as weight gain. Weight gain was not getting out walking, moving around to de-stress in the evenings. Um, it's and eating, overeating, and what it was, I was exhausted, so I would just pick up something on the way home, eat it, sit down, or I was overworking. You know, so we got to be careful with that. Okay, constantly complaining. Okay, this about me. When I start constantly complaining because I'm not a complainer, I will just do whatever I need to do, be done with it. Okay. When I start complaining, that's a real big sign that I am tired. I'm exhausted. I'm fatigued. And so I need to see what is it that's on my plate that shouldn't be on my plate. Yeah. Um, when I start when I start seeing the cup as half empty instead of half full, yeah, I got to do something to fill my cup. And then it has to be something constructive or positive, okay? Not the shopping and um I'm going to get margaritas. Yeah, not that. On the topic of margaritas, and we're going to talk about that as well. I'm going to do a video on addictions for this one as well. Um, Let me write this down right now. So okay, so Thanksgiving 2025, I was really going through a tough emotional time because my last year, or my 2024 and 2025 holiday season, looked very different. And so I was I was feeling a lot of the grief, the depression trying to set in, depressive symptoms. Okay. And so the day before Thanksgiving, I of course started drinking, and I drank all of Thanksgiving because I just wanted it to be over. And then I woke up the day after Thanksgiving, and I had never had a hangover in my 46, well, my 46 years, but I had one that day. And it did not feel good at all. But then the depressive symptoms had set in, though, and I was experiencing them a whole lot. And I had to push my way through it and cry my way through it. And I said, that's it. I'm committing to stopping alcohol because it's something that I had been wanting to do for several years, was to not drink alcohol. And it's because when I've had a rough day, I'm looking for a margarita. I'm looking for a glass of wine or two. Um, yeah, I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this. And so this past weekend, I think it was, I for sure just wanted a margarita so bad. And I'm like, no, what else can I do? And so I did some self care, and it was okay. It was okay. I did not drink not one alcoholic beverage, and I didn't do well on not drinking it. Yeah. So self care is so important. Learning how to do something else constructive, positive, uplifting, instead of the behavior that is not serving any good purpose. Okay. Um, anxiety. Anxiety is, oh my God, that's a lot. That's a whole nother subject, because a lot stems from anxiety. And anxiety is, for the fear that you're not gonna get everything done, fear that you're not going to measure up, fear that you can't please everybody, just fear itself. Anxiety. Yeah. Lack of self care. Um, so here's some tips on to fill your own cup. Okay. So tips to fill your own cup. Self care, such as me time. Okay, me time, me time, me time. Do something that you want to do, and it does not have to involve money. There is taking a hike, simply taking a walk, go running, just go sit outside in the park. Um, painting. I have some painting things that I'm going to do. I can do those inside because it's pretty cool outside. Um, I have a walking pad, so I've been getting on it for at least 15 minutes in the evening. This week I'm committing to doing it consistently. I do not like the walking pad treadmills. I prefer to be outside, but gonna make do. Um, so me time. There is a plethora of things to do for me time to fill your cup. Okay. Um, wash your face. Okay. Washing your face and throwing water on it doing this is two different things. Okay. Wash your face. Get you some face items that you like, the face scrubs and the little brush, and I mean, really wash your face. Like, just really, really, really wash your face. Take time and wash your face. And that's another video I'm gonna do, is a wash your face video. um, Wash your face. Take the time to wash your face. You know, um, and you may, if you're not a wash your face person, then you're probably like, what are you talking about? But if you are one of those that get in there and you do the whole face routine, you wash the day off, and you're doing whatever it is that you do, before bed, then you understand. It's just some quiet time for you to slow down, is what it is. 5, 6 minutes of slow down. Okay. Um, Grooming is necessary part of self-care. Today I went and got my hair tightened, twisted up, whatever, to get my locks looking nice. And I almost talked myself out of it because I was like, oh, I'm good with how it's looking. Well, it had been 2 months, and I'm like, no, I need to get out of the house, ride in the sunshine, listen to something on the radio, motivate myself, and go get my hair freshened up. It's nothing like getting a freshen up. I mean, really. But you don't have to go get it done. Wash your hair. Do something to it. It makes a difference in your day, how you communicate with others, how you feel. It does not matter where you work. Get up, wash your face, groom yourself nice and neatly. You don't have to have expensive clothes. I got my sweatshirt on today, and I feel just fine with some leggings. But groom yourself. Um, Maintenance therapy is another form of filling your cup. Even if you don't have issues, okay? Maintenance therapy, just going in and talking about what it is that is on your mind. It's your safe place to vent to someone who is not biased. I look forward to my maintenance therapy appointments. I am there once or twice a month, and more if I need to be. Maintenance therapy, like really. Quiet time, filling your cup. Quiet time. So my phone would ring. Well, I work. The line of work that I do is always ringing. Okay, and then I have the photography as well. So I'm always answering phones, working with people. And so what I started doing when I started going out for my walks in the evening, my phone goes on do not disturb from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And that is my time. My time. Leave me alone. And I must say, my daughters, they are so respectful. Even though they're on my favorite list, they can still get through to me. They are so respectful of that. They are very respectful. So get you some quiet time. Like really. Unwind from the day. Get you a 30-minute walk in. 30 minutes. 15 minutes. Get it in. Fresh air. Okay. Um, spend the time. Spend time in the presence of God. Giving thanks. Praying and petitioning him for whatever it is that your soul needs. God says he will, come unto him and he'll give you rest. Cast your cares on him. That's what I meditate on when I'm feeling a lot from the day, and even sometimes feeling a little anxiety, or my mind want to keep wondering what I'm gonna do. It's God, let me give it to you. And I have to continually repeat it, cast down that thought, and call in the knowing that God, you care about me. I don't have to carry this. I don't have to worry about it. It's done. Um, be grateful. That is an excellent way to fill your cup. The children acting up. Car won't start. I only got $10 in my bank account. Payday not till Friday. I don't have what I want at home to cook. Be grateful that you have a job and you know you're going to get paid. Be grateful that that car may only need a battery. Be grateful that you have children that God blessed you with. Be grateful. Be grateful because someone wants what you have. They are praying for what you have. Even though those children acting up, be grateful for them. Um, and my favorite, and I think I need to just simply use this one more often. Okay. Um, no, no is a complete sentence. I need to use this more often. No, like really. No, no, and no. Practice it. Um, and to wrap this up, um, just during my time of recovery from surgery, I've had to learn to ask and accept help. Ask for help and accept help. Also, I have to use my energy for myself. Um, this, I think maybe the latter part of last week, I finally did not have to like lay down and take multiple naps during the day because my energy was needed for healing. And so I started feeling better, but I still have to be mindful that my body is still healing. Mentally, I need all of my energy. Emotionally, I need all of my energy. Um, I need all of it. So I'm taking time out of each day to show up for myself. And don't you know, this is what I'm doing now. The videos, the video documentaries, and documenting. This is self-care for me. This is truly me showing up for me. Even if just one person views it and is blessed by it, I did what I was supposed to do. But it's a blessing to me because for me to sit down, write my notes, and sit still is self-care for me. Filling my own cup. So y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day, rest of the night. Just remember, cast your cares on God. He wants your cares. You're not bothering him. He wants your care. Don't wait until it gets really, really bad and it's like, oh my goodness, I can't do anything but ask God. He wants you to ask him first. Okay? All right. I will see you next time on Hope for the Soul.